you to do some exercises connected with chronological order. The first exercise is connected with story of Benjamin Button. You've heard about this, and I would like you to read this story that you've got on your paper. Okay? So read it carefully and listen, okay? You've got some time to read it, and then try to do exercise number 1, okay? You will have to put the parts of the story in correct order, okay? So please start reading the text.
CD 2, track 7.
This is the strange story of Benjamin Button. Benjamin Button was born in the United States in 1918. His mother died when he was born. When his father saw his new son, he was shocked. Benjamin was the size of a baby, but he was a 70-year-old man. Mr. Button didn't want this strange son, so he left him at an old people's home. A nurse looked after Benjamin, but he wasn't a normal baby. She tried to give him milk, but he didn't like baby food. He wanted real meals. He wore children's clothes, but he didn't like them. But Benjamin wanted to play with other children and to make friends. He had a friend called Daisy. They played and read books together. As time moved forward, Benjamin didn't get older, he got younger. When he was about 20, he went to Europe. He often wrote letters to Daisy. When he got back to the United States, he visited her.
Okay, and you've got 3 minutes to put parts in a correct order, okay? So do it now. So what happened at the beginning, what was the next, and what happened in the end? The first one, the first sentence was G. Okay? The second, F. You know this actor, that's because he's very famous. From your story, you know who is... Okay, so what would be the first one? C. Okay, everybody has it. Number 2. F. Number 3. G. Okay. Number 4. B. Okay. Who is she? Daisy. Okay. And the next one? H. Yes. Go on. I. Yes. The next? E. And? G. A. Okay. And you've got here the correct order. I think that all of these pictures were connected with your previous exercise, so it wasn't very difficult. And some of you, I guess, have seen this film, yes? Have you ever seen this film, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button? To put the pieces of paper in correct order according to the text that you will hear, okay? So, Look at your papers, at your pieces of paper. Okay? Everybody has it? Oh. Read them. Read what you've got on your geography. Yes?
Is it okay?
Yes. It doesn't matter because all of you've got different kind of pieces. Okay, you can have two. Everybody has something different. Okay, so let's listen.
CD 2, track 10.
Gandhi was born in India in 1869. Parents usually chose a wife for boys when they were very young. Gandhi got married in 1883 to Kasturba, a 14-year-old girl. Their marriage lasted over 50 years and they had 4 children. In 1888, Gandhi went to London to study law. He graduated successfully and in 1891 returned to India. He worked as a lawyer and in 1893 went to work in South Africa. In South Africa, he first saw discrimination against the Indian and black population. Gandhi protested against this discrimination, but it was always non-violent protest. He was put in prison for organising the protests. In 1915, in the war. After the war, India finally became an independent country in 1947. However, Gandhi was shot in 1948 when he was walking in his garden.
Okay, you will hear it once again. Okay, so my question for you, how was he killed?
He was shot in garden.
Yes, he was shot in a garden. Okay, do you remember what was the name of his wife? From the listening. It's an extra exercise. Kasturba. Okay, so let's have a look at this, at the answers. Okay. Is it okay? No, you got a mistake. Okay. 1 without 1. So 9 people. Okay, was it difficult? You've got the date, so it should be more easier for you. The next exercise, look into your paper. Okay, look at your papers. Here we've got a story, a short story of 2 people, Dave and Young. Okay, these sentences are not ordered. In your task is to order these sentences from their beginning till they get married and so on, okay? So read it carefully and try to order their story, okay? How do you think? What was the first, what was the next, and so on, okay? Okay, the last time we mentioned the words connected with meeting with other people. What does it mean, married in Polish? Okay. Date? Okay. Honeymoon?
Miesiąc medowy.
Okay. And what was there? I think that these are the most important words. Okay. Okay, without 1. Okay, the next sentence, please, Agata, read.
They were strong as friends and Hannah was his sister.
Okay, the next one, Wojtek.
They got to like each other and he invited her to the cinema and the following weekend this was their first date. 3 years later they bought a ring for Mama, asked her to become his wife and so they got
Engaged. Okay, what does it mean engaged? Get engaged. Okay, so, and the next one, Victor.
Then they got married in a wonderful ceremony. The whole families escorted and flew to the Seychelles for their honeymoon.
Okay, and the last one, Anya.
When they come back they
Happily ever after. What does it mean, the last sentence? And they lived happily ever after. Yes, it was from the stories, for example, from the Shrek or other kinds of. Okay, so it was quite doable. Okay, so turn on the next page. Here is something more difficult. Look at the board first of all. You've got here a timeline, okay? This is a kind of biography of a person, okay? But please put your education into it, okay? So just start from this one, okay? Everybody starts from this one. Do you understand all of these words? What is kindergarten? Write the whole date. Jak napiszemy całą datę? Here we got only the year. I was born on. Very good. On, and here we can write. You can write the whole date. Okay, we do not have here this, but how to say w przyszłości chciałbym? Albo chciałabym. In the future, I will be or I will go, and you can finish your sentences. Where would you like to go after your high school? A szkoła średnia? Or secondary school? Yes. What's the difference? The difference. High school is from
USA.
yes. Okay, now only who has kindergarten then primary school, then gymnasium, high school. Hands up. Not everybody has it. Do you have all of these? No, you do not have the high school. You do not have the high school. You do not have a high school here. Okay? Okay. 1, 2, gymnasium. The next one. So, okay. 3. 4. You do not have 4. Do you have a high school, gymnasium, and kindergarten? Okay. What about you? Started. You do not have. Okay, so one more time. Who has all these words? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. are your stages of education. Okay. Okay. And your last exercise for today is finishing the sentences that you've got on your papers and order them in the correct order, okay? Hungry. Hungary. Do you know how to write it? Okay, and fold. Okay, do you have it? The first one. Start. Okay. Number these sentences from the very past till the future, okay? And finish them. Okay, number. You've got here some gaps, okay? You've got a gap, and for example, so please put here a number, 1, 2, 3, or what is suitable for the day. So, what would be the first sentence? Maybe, Marta, what do you have?
I was born in 1999.
Okay. The second, Adam, what do you have?
I started my education in 2003.
Okay. And the next one, Anya.
2 years ago, I spent my holidays in Hungary.
Do you agree?
I
I graduated, yes. So you've got a mistake. Okay. The next one, Maciej.
I graduated my primary school in 2012.
Okay, so let's have a check. Who has in this order? I was born, I started, I graduated 2 years ago, last year, yesterday, and in the future. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 people. Okay, thank you. Okay, what's down in your notebooks? Yes, you can in a paper, or you can do this in your. Okay. Minimum 10 zdania. Swój zeszyt